Hey guys, Chris Cards here with another box break. This time we are doing 1988 Topps. We're going to be looking for that Tom Glavine rookie card. I know this is probably one of the most boring breaks in the history of mankind, so I'm going to do it with a little bit of a twist. I'm going to do it right here on the edge of the Pacific Ocean during high tide. Let's see if I can get this entire box open before it's swept out to sea. All right. Alright guys, here we go, 1988 Topps. You guys know who's in here, Robbie Alomar. And of course, Tom Glavine. It's going to be a tricky way to open this. And the tide is coming in, so let's waste no time whatsoever. There's the gum. All these wrappers are going in my pocket so I do not pollute the ocean. Let's see who we got, guys. We got John Habian, Tommy Herr, Pete Incaviglia, Charlie O'Brien, Schofield, Kurt Ford, Indians leaders, Eric Davis, Garth Org, Mike Moore, Expos leaders. There we go, guys. Pack number one's in the books. I'm going to have to put these cards right back in the box because I did not bring a box with me, so didn't think this out too thoroughly. Well, I did think about the box. I just forgot it. And Dennis Martinez. He was pretty solid for quite a few years. Jimmy Jones. Dave Engel. Sam Horn. Bob James. Lonnie Smith. John Tudor. Put them in there right now. There's our Braves leaders. You got Dale Murphy in there. Some other guys. Dickie Knowles, Andres Galarraga, David Cohn, Matt Noakes, Dan Quisenberry, Andres Thomas. Oh, this looks pretty promising. This wave right here is going to come up here, but all right. Chair is sinking. Chair is sinking. Undertow. All right, we're safe, guys. Whoa, look at that Fred McGriff. That is too bad. That is gum, I guess. Bobby Thigpen, who once led the... Jesus. All right, we're all right. I'm 3 packs in. This might not have been my best idea. John Shelby, Jose Oquendo, Dave Stewart, Bob Walk, Jesse O. There's our good friend and TTM legend, Frank Tanana. Ray Knight. Always looking to punch somebody in the face, Ray Knight. Tim Raines, Brock Raines, Donnie Hill. And I got to reposition my chair. It's sinking. Kind of like my Rookie Explosion Box, Volume 8 box. I'm not quite sure what kind of shots you guys have. I hope I set it up to be a good shot, but... hell, I don't know. I can't see anything. I'm just seeing the cards in view, so that's good. But the Pacific Ocean is bearing down on my location as we speak, so... Here's BJ Surhoff. That was his rookie. He was hot for a few years. Makes you wonder about the current crop of rookies. Who's going to be hot for a few years and then kind of cool off, and then we'll be looking back at their cards in 15, 20 years and being like, oh, hey, yeah, he was once a top prospect, but now he's sort of fizzled out. Baseball's a hard sport, man. It's hard to be good in it for a long period of time. And as a collector, you just kind of got to pick and choose and make sure you guess right. This one's not going to reach us. There's Keith Miller, Chuck Jackson. These cards are hard to thumb through. I don't know why. Maybe I should lick my thumb. Jeff Robinson. Mark Eichhorn, Wart Terrell, Steve Bread Rosen, Juan Castillo. Now I know these cards are pretty much worthless, so if a wave takes me out, I guess I probably makes the video better, but I don't want that to happen. I like cards. Well, we had that one wave, and it seems like after that it's calmed down a bit, so. Vince Coleman, Mike Marshall, Belliard, Mike Witt, Ken Dixon. So far, no Tom Glavine. I'm going to get through these last two packs here. I'm going to reposition my table and my camera and my chair because they're sinking into the sand. So I'll take a short break in a second here. You guys won't even notice. I'll just cut it out. Sean Rowley. Who knew he was an all-star? He must have been a reliever. Bill Allman. Got him back through the mail as well. Deion James. Al Nipper. Pascual Perez. Don Scholes. There's a McGuire record breaker card. I always like that card. Ted Power. Another good TTMer. Randy Bush. There's Jimmy Key, White Evans, Juan Samuel. Just Crime Dog, Fred McGriff. Much better card than the other one that was stained by the gum. Pedro Guerrero. Don Ossie, pronounced Ossie. If you go to the Baseball Encyclopedia, he will be player number 1. It's going to be tough to beat him, alphabetically speaking. Jose Canseco, there we go. Pirates leaders, there's Bonds and Bonilla, the Killer Bees. The original Killer Bees. And there's George Bell. Alright, one more pack, guys. I got to reposition this. Table is... My IKEA table is kind of already sunk in a little bit, and it's tilting towards the water. I don't want to have any surprises here. I got some gum. Shove in my pocket real quick. Alright guys, Kelly Gruber, Terry McGriff, Jesse Barfield, longtime Yankee, Gary Reedus, Jim Pankovitz, another TTM dude, Doc Edwards, manager card, Bill Dorn, Gene Mock. Got a rookie card here, Vicente Palacios, Mark Kubica, Dave Lopes, Mariano Duncan. It is Al Petrique. Not that exciting. Alright guys. Quick break here while I reposition my table and pull it out from the sand. Alright guys, another stack here. It is supposed to be like 100 degrees today in Oregon. It's not 100 degrees on the coast, but it's pretty warm for Oregon. There's Kevin Seitzer, Gold Cup card. Tom Nieto, Manny Trio, Jack Morris, Eddie Whitson, Les Lancaster. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Okay, there were some other cards in that pack. I think I just put them away. Okay, well, table's tilted again and I'm sinking, but that's alright guys. We're not even halfway through the most exciting box break in YouTube break history. Changed my mind. Well, shoot. Ah, crap. Well, let's just keep going here. It's just water, right, guys? It's not like it's moving. It's not like it's moving the earth from beneath my body or anything like that. Oh wait, it is. Willie Randolph, Scott Bales, Jim Rice, David Point, Jim Acker, John Kruk. Look at him. He was kind of skinny, maybe. Benny Santiago. Before I guess they called him Benito. Bob Melvin. I got here at pretty much the cusp of high tide, so okay, this wave's gonna get us. Keep going, Chris. Pretend it's not even happening. Kirk Gibson, Rafael Santana, Jack Clark, Gary Thurman, Darrell Evans. Shoot. All right, Gary Carter and Kevin McReynolds, Jose Uribe, Al Leiter, rookie, pretty sweet. Scott Fletcher, Rene Gonzalez. There's the Padres team leader. It's Benito Santiago and Tony Gwynn. There's Alfredo Griffin. Get in there. All right, forget it. Maybe I should take out the other stacks of cards, but see a Mike Kingery on the back. Any relation to Scott Kingery? I do not know. And let's keep going, Chris. We're good. Charlie Huff. Ooh, that's cold. That's some cold water. Jim Rice, Danny Gladden, Marvell Wayne, Ron Darling, Ruben Sierra, Pat Sheridan, Greg Nettles, Bruce Hurst, Hojo, some other guy. There's Mike Kingery. Alright, I need to make more room in here for my stacks of cards. For whatever reason, I'm trying to save these cards from getting screwed up by water. You guys should be pooling for this entire box to go into the ocean, since it'll fractionally make them a little rarer than they were earlier in the day. Alright guys, let's see how this works. That is cold water. Mike Heath, Bo Diaz, Ron Renicky, Bob Sebra. Hey, there's Dale Murphy. Nice card there. Nope, his rookie was a long time ago. Jeff Dedman. He was nearing the end of his career then. Ed Vandenberg, Mickey Brantley, Don Gordon, Danny Cox, John McNamara. Giants leaders, got Will Clark there. Like Candy Maldonado. Some other guys I don't know. There's Bobby Witt, another good friend of the channel. TTMer, speaking TTM-wise friend of the channel. I got someone coming. Terry Kennedy, Steve Shields, Greg Harris, Tim Leland, Steve Bye Albany right there. He's a good signer. He only signs one card at a time though, so. White Sox leaders, Harold Baines, Carlton Fisk. We're good guys, we're good. I'm getting used to it now. Kirby Puckett, Bruce Suter, Lance McCullers. I'm one sneaker wave though of just grabbing my camera and running for it because, well, the camera's not protected. I do have a case to put my camera in that's waterproof, but I figured I could act quick enough. Maybe. If I'm paying attention. Ed Lynch, Ellis Burks, Gold Cup card. Johnny Grubb. Willie Upshaw, alright. Glenn Sakata. Chuck Grimm. Chet Lemon. Blue Jays leaders. So we got, is that McGriff? And, Barfield? I don't know who that is. McGriff was on the Blue Jays, right? Jeff Sellers, Willie Randolph, Barry Jones. Where are you, Tom Glavine? Well, this was an authenticated box, so maybe someone actually, we're sinking here. Maybe someone actually, crap. We got some vicious waves coming our way. Nope. Nope, they're dying. Dying on the vine. All right, good. Mark Knudsen. Dave Henderson. Phillies leaders. Ken Griffey Sr. This was before they had to put Sr. on his cards. Mike Burbeck. Jerome Walton and a Rhino, looks like. Maybe that's not Jerome Walton. Greg Booker. This card is like messed up, or is it just his jacket? Eric King, Jeff Muscle. These cards are really difficult to thumb through, so I apologize for not going faster. Trust me, I'm trying to go as fast Oh, shoot. I'm trying to go as fast as possible, and it's like a scary movie when you're trying to start the car and the car won't start, and you're like, what's going on? Get through those cards quicker, and I can't. I'm going as fast as I can. Plus, I'm going to have 36 wax packs and pieces of gum in my pocket here in about 20 minutes. It's no good. Hey, there's a Dan Plesac. Well, that last wave shifted my camera. Hopefully you guys can see okay. Bob Brower, Kurt Wilkinson, Gary Gaetti, Tom Browning. Bob Stanley, Daryl Boston, Jeff Russell, Rob Ducey. We're okay. This is we're okay. We're okay. We're good. If anybody wants to know what it's like to break a box of cards on the beach in high tide situation, it's basically well, you know, it's just like standing in it. You know, the sand is trying to, well, the sand is going out from beneath your feet. Same thing is going, there's Don Sutton. Same thing is happening. Table's kind of going away from me, and my chair is kind of going away from me. Jerry Harrison, Felix Vermeen, Tom Bolton, Don Carmen, Dave Magadan, Mags, Ken Phelps. Oh boy. You guys even see the ocean? I guess you can. I don't know. I hope you can. Like, what's the point, you know? Well, you guys can think of any other weird place for me to open up a box of cards. Let me know down in the comments section below. There's Ozzie Smith, Willie Wilson, Tim Wallach, John Norris. There's old Sparky. Yeah, these cards are like super hard to thumb through. Dave Dravecki. I swear that's the last time I'll mention it. Jim Morrison, Paul Osemacher, Mike Campbell, Future Star, did not quite pan out. John Cangelosi. Comes some more water, and I'm almost through my, I don't know, but third stack of cards here. This is not going as fast as I had hoped. Oh gosh, alright. Gary Templeton, Ed Romero, Mike Bilecki, Bo Jackson, there we go, nice card. Bo Jackson with the Royals, Joe Youngbug, Danny Tartable, Ron Kittle, another TTM guy. Bill Landrum, Tom Troublehorn. He recently managed the Salem Kaiser Volcanoes here in Oregon. He was their manager for a while. I think he's since retired. I think he retired a couple years ago. So, but when I had season tickets, oh shoot! When I had season tickets, I could always see him there managing. Alright guys, this next stack of cards, I'm not going to say a word, I'm just going to open them. Hey, there we go! I got to say a word now. There it is guys, Tom Glavine rookie card. $7.79, that's the card we're looking for. Not too bad. Not too bad, we'll put that one right up there. Sweet, nice to pull that. Bob Tewksbury without his glasses. That's a first. Oh, shoot. Alright, guys. The first card to end up in the water was Eric Davis. Sorry, Eric. Oh, crap. Oh, oh, jeez. That was almost it right there, guys. Winfield, Drebeck, Boggs, Farrell, Manny Lee, Eric Davis, Buddy Bell, Mike, somebody, John Franco, and what's that? Norm Charlton, Tom Browning, one of the two. Red Sox leaders. There's Boggs and there's some other guy, Mike Greenwell maybe, Frank Viola, Sweet Chin Music, Bill Long. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to cover up my. I got the best card sitting up there, so if I'm gonna get splashed with water, I might as well get my Dave Winfield splashed with water. I am definitely getting hit with more water now, so I need to figure this out. I'm actually licking my thumb so I can get these done quicker. Mike Kinnaman, Wade Boggs, Lakota, Ken Caminetti, RIP, Paul Molitor, Tommy Lasorda, who's 92 or 93. Who knew Tommy Lasorda would make it to that age after all those Rolaids commercials and Slim Fast commercials? There's Nolan Ryan, dude. That's a great card. Not in great shape, but it's a great card. Dave Trevecchi, Alejandro Pena. Names were just more fun to say in the 80s. I normally don't name off all the cards, but let's get this last stack out and get it done, guys. Let's go ahead and throw Eric Davis on the bottom of the box. Shoot. Oh boy, I'm screwing around, and it's gonna cost me all my cards here. The table's pretty much buried. You gonna see everything all right? I hope so. I get home and I watch this video. I'm like, wow, I filmed the sky for 25 minutes. Wonderful. I stopped putting the gum in my on my pocket because it's getting pretty sharp in there. Just keep jamming these cards in the wrappers in my pocket. Todd Worrell, Joel Skinner. Some of these cards are just a little jacked up. Here's Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer. Tim Tuffle, Jamie Quirk, Tom Bolton, Ken Williams. There's Nolan Ryan again. The card is even worse than the last card we looked at. So not only did they mass produce these cards, they didn't do a very good job with them as far as quality control is concerned. But then again, I didn't care. Just popping these cards out as fast as they could. There's Charlie Hustle right there. Is our first one of him. Joel McKeon. I wonder if he's related to Jack McKeon. I wonder if Jack McKeon had a son that played. Bob Forsch, Fred Manrique, James Steele, Mickey Hatcher, Another checklist. Larry Anderson, Bill Landrum, Bob Dernier, Jim Wynn, Larry Boa. Oh, my feet are up to my ankles in sand, so I just tried to pick them up and I couldn't. Uh-oh. Alright guys, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Looks like we're going to be alright here with the waves and the surf and whatnot. Tony Pena only dropped one card in the water. Thankfully the wind hasn't picked up. Storm Davis, Eric Shaw, Brett Butler. Nolan Ryan turned back the clock. Oh shoot. Dave Palmer almost went in the water. See little sandpipers? Cute little birds. My Kingery again. Davey Johnson. Jose Cruz. Mike Boddicker. Whitey. Nelson Liriano, Jerry Reed, Billy Hatcher, Nolte. Tigers leaders, we got Kirk Gibson and Alan Trammell, Joe Hesketh, Neil Allen, Luis Salazar. Well, thanks guys for hanging out with me today. Opening this incredibly boring box of cards in extreme conditions. Well, not too bad when it comes to water. I'm on the Oregon coast, Lincoln City. No one has bothered me yet, which is nice. One guy came up and gave me a thumbs up. I guess that's not bad. Got a table full of sand here. It's also wet. Got gum all over the place. Let's see if we can get ourselves another, not to be greedy, but another Glavin would be cool. Of course, 792 cards said there was a good chance of not getting a Glavin, so there's Darryl Strawberry, Johnny Franco, safety glasses on there, Terry Leach, side armor for the Mets. Alright guys, last pack of cards, and then I am, well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my table and move it back about 100 yards. See if it'll take a couple sticks of gum out to sea with it. Yeah, there they go. Alright, well. It's mostly sugar. Should be okay. Cecil Lowell Cooper. Glenn Davis. Billy Bean. Fred Lynn. Wally Joyner. Ed Hearn. And this guy, Tommy Hinzo. We got, what's his name? Sorry. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright guys, Larry, whatever his name is, Dave Rigetti, John Smiley, Frank Rolla. Oh boy. Yeah, it's time to wrap this up. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate it.